time to heal the cracks, walked empty roads, no looking back. I faced the silence, broke the chain, danced in the dark, embraced the rain. And now the sky feels white again. My heart no longer hides in pain. I see a light in something new, and maybe, just maybe, it's you. I'm not afraid to begin, to let love slowly walk in. No rush, no rules, no need to chase, just peace behind a stranger's face. I'm not afraid to feel, to trust what's raw and real. This time I know just who I am. I'll love without a plan. I won't compare, I won't pretend, I won't expect a perfect end, but I'll hold hands with open eyes and let the future act surprised. I've learned the beauty in the fall, that not all endings mean it's all. So if you're here and you are true, let's see what life can turn into. I'm not afraid to begin, to let my quiet heart win, to speak my mind and share my shade, to build something that doesn't fade. I'm not afraid to try, even if love says goodbye. At least I'll know I let it in, not fearing how it ends. I lost myself in love before, but I've grown roots beneath the floor. So if you're someone passing through, just know I'll give the best of truth. I'm not afraid to begin, to let us touch and sink in. And even if the road gets tough, I've learned that I've felt enough. I'm not afraid to start with every beat inside this heart. Not perfect love, but love that's real, and that's the kind I'll feel. I lost myself in love before, but I've grown roots beneath the floor. So if you're someone passing through, just know I'll give the best of truth. I blame myself for far too long, for holding on when it felt wrong, for every word I didn't say, and all the times I looked away. But healing isn't always loud, it's in the moments I allowed my heart to break, my soul to bend, and still I chose to start again. I forgive me for loving too much, for trusting hands I couldn't touch, for hoping when the signs were clear, for staying out of fear. I forgive me for losing my light, for choosing tears instead of flight, for all the times I lost the fight. I still made it through. pieces of my fragile heart. I won't erase the pain I knew, 'cause that pain brought me back to truth. I forgive me for every fall, for building bridges just to crawl, for burning out to keep love warm, for holding on to storms. I forgive me, not to forget, but to release the quiet threat that I'm not worthy of good things. Now I wear my healing like wings. I'm not my past, I'm not my scars. I'm more than where the endings are. And every version that I've been deserves the grace I give within. Final give me, and I move on. No need to prove where I belong. The road ahead is finally mine, and I walk it by design. I forgive me, and that's enough. No perfect tale, no spotless love, but in this truth I've finally grown. I forgive me, and I've come home. You left when I was breaking slow, taught me how deep silence could go. I searched for you in every face, but all I found was empty space. I used to curse the way it ended, thought my soul could never mend it, but now I see what I became, and I don't even hate your name. Thank you for the hurt you gave, for the nights I had to brave, for every tear I had to taste. It brought me here, it wasn't waste. Thank you for the storm and sky It's been years and I've moved on. New streets, new names to lean upon. But every now and then you show in songs and dreams I used to know. I don't reach out, I don't rewind, but sometimes I still press rewind. You were a chapter I had to end, but some books stay with you, my friend. I loved you still through all the change, through time that never felt so strange. Even when my hands held someone new, my heart would still remember you. I loved you still, but silently. No poems left, no melody, just a quiet kind of ache that no goodbye could ever take. You were the fire, I was the rain. Somehow we danced through joy and pain. And though we burned, I don't regret. Your name's a song I won't forget. Not every love is meant to stay, but some just live a different way. And if you wonder what I feel, this is me just being real. I loved you still, though I let go, though I've stopped walking where we know. Even when I laugh in someone's arms, there's still your ghost in all my calm. I loved you still, not to return, but some flames choose to softly burn. No need for words or one last call, just love that learns to love it all. You won't hear this in a crowded room. You won't feel this in a flower's bloom. But maybe when the world is still, you feel it. You won't know it's real. Fine, loved you still, but not in pain. Not asking for your love again. Just holding space where you once stood, and hoping life treats you good.
I saw you there, under city light, just like before. It felt so right, your eyes still warm, your laugh the same. And suddenly I forgot the pain. You asked how I've been doing now. I smiled and said I'm good somehow. But in my chest a storm broke free. You'll never know what you meant to me. I almost told you that I still dream of us at 2 a.m. That every love since you feels like pretend. But I just smiled and said, take care. I almost told you that I still keep your hoodie near. Still hear your voice when nights get clear. But I let the silence fill the air. We laughed about the old cafes. You didn't know I went there yesterday. I asked about your brand new life. You look so happy, it cut like a knife. You said goodbye with eyes so kind. I held my tears behind my mind. Waved my hand like I was okay, but my heart was begging me to stay. I almost told you that your name's still inked in every verse. That no one healed what we reversed. But I just watched you walk away. I almost told you that I still wear your favorite song. Still wonder if we waited too long. But I chose the price I had to pay. Some words live
just miss you anyway. If you only knew how I still wait when I say I'm through, how your name burns like morning dew on every song I listen to. If you only knew that silence hides what's deeply true. I never said it, but it grew, and maybe I still love you. I see your smile through someone's post, a gentle ghost I love the most. I press no like, I scroll away, but in my heart you always stay. I'm not the one you're calling home, and that's a pain I've learned to own. Still I keep my distance right, to let your world stay full of light. If you only knew how I still wait when I say I'm through, how your name burns like morning dew on every song I listen to. If you only knew that silence hides what's deeply true. I never said it, but it grew, and maybe I still love you. No, I don't want to turn you back or pull you off your loving track. Just had to let these feelings breathe, even if it's just beneath. If I only knew how every goodbye still feels new, and though I smile like lovers do, inside I still ache for you. If you only knew how every goodbye still feels new, and though I smile like lovers do, inside I still ache for you. I saw you laughing in someone else's light, and for once it didn't hurt like a knife. I smiled too, though I was alone. Guess I've grown to let you go. They say love means holding tight, but maybe it means saying goodnight. Even if it breaks you down, even if you drown. Maybe that's love, letting go when your heart says stay. Wish in our worn out book. You were home and you were fire. Now you're just a quiet desire. Final. Maybe that's love, not the happy ever after part, but the scar you wear like art. And if I never hear from you again, I'll still thank you in the end. Still you stay, like a whisper I can drive away. Radio plays our favorite line, and suddenly you're back in my mind. A passenger I never chose, but can't let go. You're the ghost in the rear view, fading slow but never through. Every turn reminds me still of a love I couldn't kill. You're the ghost in the rear view, close enough to feel like truth. But every time I check behind, it's just the echo of goodbye. Your perfume lives in the backseat air, like time forgot to take you there. Even silence hums your name, and I know I won't be the same. I change the song, I change the lane, but nothing helps, you're in my brain. You haunt the roads I try to clear, still feel you near. You're the ghost in the rear view, fading slow but never through. Every turn reminds me still of a love I couldn't kill. You're the ghost in the rear view, close enough to feel like truth. But every time I check behind, it's just the echo of goodbye. I've driven far from where we broke, but you're the smoke I still inhale. Maybe some loves never die, they just drive in parallel. Final. You're the ghost in the rear view, not in front but always with you. If forgetting means to lose, then I guess I'm lost with you. You're the ghost in the rear view, not in front but always with you. If forgetting means to lose, then I guess I'm lost with you. We used to talk like stars don't fade. Now we pass by like strangers made. Same roads, different hearts, still driving but falling apart. Time took what we thought was ours. Now we're just echoes in separate cars. And every song that used to be us now plays like dust. We were, but no longer, held on tight, but the storm got stronger. No more us in the mirror's view, just reflections of me missing you. We were, but no longer, soft love just reflections of me missing you. We were, but no longer. Soft love turned to silence colder. Try to fix what time erased. Now all I do is chase a trace. Maybe we were meant to stay, but only to teach love in a different way. Now I drive on, tears turn dry. No goodbyes, just a quiet sky. Final. We were, but no longer. Doesn't mean the love was weaker. Just means we've changed, drifted free. But a part of you still lives in me. We were, but no longer. Doesn't mean the love was weaker. Just means we've changed, drifted free. But a part of you still lives in me. I've been walking down this road alone, heart so guarded, skin and bone. Every smile hides the scars I keep from promises that couldn't stay or sleep. You came in like the morning light, soft and slow but shining bright. I tried to fight, pull the tide, but something in me came alive. And I know the risk, I know the fall. I've seen love rise, then lose it all. But your voice breaks through my wall, and suddenly I start to call. Electrifying.